Hello, let's learn about iPhone tips and tricks. Exploring the Settings app to improve your iPhone experience. I'm with Learn Idaho, Aging and Caregiving Resource Network, and this presentation is also brought to you by Idaho Community Care Program. You'll notice this particular icon, which is the icon for settings. It's an important icon and application on your iPhone. So we're going to dig into some tips and tricks on what you can do in that space. Finding the Settings app. Oftentimes, it's already on your home screen on your phone. You can see here in this image that it's located in the bottom service tray. If you don't find it on any of your home pages, you may have multiple home pages with all kinds of apps. Swipe to the left until you can't swipe anymore, and you'll come to what's known as the app library. This is a place that lists all the apps that are on your phone. So at the top in this search bar, tap there and type settings into that search bar, and it will pull up the Settings app. Click on that, and then that opens all the options that you can navigate through in your settings menu. You may have to swipe down to find what you're looking for. Do Not Disturb is a very helpful feature on iPhones. These can be set up on a schedule of going to sleep and waking. It can also be set up at different times of day when you don't want your phone to disturb you. First place and way to access this is by going to Settings, scrolling down on that main page to Focus, clicking there, which then opens up another menu, and click on Do Not Disturb. Once you click on Do Not Disturb, there are different ways to set up custom schedules or just turn on and off. Another way to access Focus is to swipe down from the top right corner of your screen. This accesses the Control Center. Here again, you'll tap on the crescent moon icon and then click on Do Not Disturb. Turning your iPhone on and off can be a challenge, especially for new users. To turn on your iPhone, you'll want to look for a button on the right-hand side of your screen, as you see illustrated here. Press and hold this button until you see the Apple icon appear on your screen. You can release the button and your phone will turn on. To turn your phone off, open your Settings menu. Click on or touch General. Your next screen, scroll down to the bottom, touch Shutdown. Your next screen will display a slide to power off. This is called a slider. Touch it and slide from left to right to turn your phone off. Or if you want to cancel this action, just touch the cancel button at the bottom of the screen. Now let's talk about using voice commands and accessibility features. To activate your voice assistant, just say, "Hey Siri." Another way to turn it on is by pressing the button on the right-hand side of your phone. When Siri is listening, you'll see this icon appear at the bottom of your screen. On your iPhone, text-to-speech is a feature that reads the words on your screen out loud. To access this, go to your Settings app, scroll down and find Accessibility, and touch this space. Then your next screen, touch spoken content, which then displays another screen, and turn on speak screen by sliding the toggle to the right. Here you'll see it's green and it's on. How do you make the text on your iPhone easier to read? You can do this by adjusting the font size. First, open the Settings app and scroll down and tap Accessibility. Then choose Display and Text Size. On the next screen, tap Larger Text. Here, turn on larger accessibility sizes. At the bottom, you'll see a slider. Move it to the left for smaller text or to the right for larger text. This is really helpful if you find yourself squinting at your phone or if you'd like reading to feel more comfortable. Adjust it until the text looks just right for you. You can make your screen easier to see by adjusting the brightness. In the Settings app, tap Display and Brightness. On the screen, you'll see a slider at the bottom for brightness. Notice the example on the left. The screen looks dim because the slider is set very low. To make your screen brighter, place your finger on the slider and move it to the right. Adjust it until the brightness feels comfortable for your eyes. You can quickly silence your iPhone using the small toggle switch on the left side of your phone, just above the volume buttons. If you see orange on the switch, it means your phone is on silent mode. It won't ring, but alarms and some alerts may still sound. Flip the switch back so the orange disappears, and your ringer will be on again. This is a fast and easy way to quiet your phone without going into settings. Ringtone volume up and down. On the left side of your iPhone, below the silent switch, you'll see the volume buttons. Press the top button to turn the volume up and the bottom button to turn it down. You'll see a volume bar appear on your screen as you press the buttons, showing how loud or soft the ringtone will be. This controls how loud your phone rings when someone calls you. Airplane mode turns off all wireless signals from your iPhone. It's like putting it in a quiet box where it can't send or receive calls, texts, or internet. Airlines require this to prevent any possible interference with the plane's navigation. So from your Settings app, you'll see Airplane Mode. It's the first option. When the switch is green, that means it is turned on. When it's gray, that means it's off. You'll either tap it or slide it to turn it on and off. So how do you turn Wi-Fi on and off? Open the Settings app, and just below Airplane Mode, you'll see Wi-Fi. Tap on it. At the top, there's a toggle switch. Slide it to turn Wi-Fi on or off. When Wi-Fi is on, you'll see a list of available networks. The one your phone is connected to will have a blue check mark next to it. Networks with a lock icon are private and need a password. Networks without a lock are public. You can join them, but they may not be secure. Choose the network you want, enter the password if needed, and your phone will connect. The Wi-Fi indicator. At the very top of your screen, you'll see the Wi-Fi symbol. It looks like 3 curved lines. If you see that symbol, it means you're connected to Wi-Fi. If the symbol isn't there, it means Wi-Fi isn't turned on or you're not connected to a network. In that case, your phone will use cellular data if it's available. Staying safe on Wi-Fi. Public Wi-Fi has some risks, so don't perform sensitive tasks, such as online banking, on public Wi-Fi. And you can switch to cellular data instead. You can tap Wi-Fi and turn it off in your settings to ensure that your mobile data is on. And remember, this symbol, which indicates that you're on Wi-Fi, it could be public or private. You'll have to check your settings. Or this symbol or something similar, which indicates that Wi-Fi is off and you're accessing the internet via cellular data. Emergency SOS feature on your iPhone. Open the Settings app and scroll down near the bottom and tap Emergency SOS. With this feature, you can quickly call for help. First, make sure that the Call, Withhold, and Release button is turned on. Then you'll press and hold either volume button along with the side button until you see the Emergency SOS slider. Then keep holding to call 911. Or you can simply say, "Hey Siri, call 911. This is an important safety tool, so it's good to know where to find it and how to use it. You've learned a lot about your iPhone Settings app, but keep learning. Explore your phone, especially your settings, and keep learning new iPhone features and updates. Ask for help. It's okay to ask family, friends, or tech support for assistance when needed. Stay connected. Mastering these skills can help you stay connected with loved ones and the world around you. This curriculum was sponsored by Idaho Community Care Program. They provide statewide information, support, and education to caregivers, family, and other loved ones taking care of an individual with memory concerns, dementia, or Alzheimer's. You can reach them and find out more about their program at www.a3ssa.com/community-care-program. And I'm with Learn Idaho. We're helping people navigate the joys and challenges of aging and caregiving. We provide free education for mature adults, family caregivers, and the professionals serving them. Find out more about our programs and resources at www.learnidaho.org.